Nope, there we go. And we're live. Hey, I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. And we're getting into some more Warframe today. Maybe. There we go. Get a little settled in here. Looks good. All right. So let's get. Oh, I got something finished getting built. Something. What got finished? Okay, let's go ahead and claim that. So Rhino Systems. I looked it up yesterday. I have to just chug along the story to get stuff, so that way I can actually make the last piece, and then eventually build the Rhino. Which is, you know, I gotta go up here, I gotta go through, I gotta get Susie. Evidently Susie is what's holding up my progress. Let's turn off the keyboard just in case the cats come by. Alright. Rescue mission. Okay, this will be interesting. I think I've already done one rescue mission. That's how we opened up the market.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location.
I just miss horribly. I did some stuff off camera. I altered my Tenno's appearance, my Warframe's appearance. I'm getting shot in the booty. Make sure. And also I switched out.
Captain, as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Well, I don't see a timer, so yeah, as much time as we need. Come on, no? 3 prisoners? Alright. But yeah, I changed my appearance, just something really basic right now, because, well, we don't have a lot of color palette options just off the get-go. You have to buy that with premium currency. I didn't know that. Could have sworn you could actually get like some of the basic color palettes with credits. And then, yeah, you'd some of the more advanced ones you'd have to end up spending premium currency, but what a Fred. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's see if we can get Freddy up here. Hey. Hey. And she flops. Hold on. Freddy. Yo, Fred. This is the one that you most likely are hearing. Diamond's a lot quieter. Just let her know she's welcome up here. But yeah, it's got some basic stuff. We'll see what we could do about that in the future. But looking at like the requirements for the Rhino and its components, yeah, I gotta keep pushing through main story. I gotta get to like several different planets to get the materials in the first place. So that's gonna be a bit of an adventure. Just getting that far. But then we'll also hopefully, I mean, everything goes well. I'm not one for, gosh, I'm not one for shooting straight, evidently. I'm not one for like going for premium currency normally, but I've done it before in the past. There's a couple games I've bothered actually investing some money in. This probably would be one of them, mainly because I mean, there is a paid, not necessarily win mechanic, but there's a paid advanced command mechanic here. If you've got the premium currency, you can buy nice frames, good gear, but also you can earn pretty much all of it too. So there you go. I mean, I'm certain there's some things you can't. I've seen some attachments that are interesting with little tassels and that you can put on your weapon or on your chest. That looked interesting. I mean, I bought Morphix without even knowing like where would be a good place to farm it. Without, it's like, premium currency. I don't plan on actually using it.
Well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
But yeah. Let me just miss. Again.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Okay. Let's see. Sneaky? Sneaky. Somehow killed that one. Okay, so this... Or do I just go through the door? No, I gotta hack security. Okay. Got it.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
Best... Oh, okay.
I'm in your debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
There you go. Have a weapon.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Okay, that is lower. I didn't work on my, how do I open this? I didn't work on my Skyrim install at all today. I thought I'd more or less just kind of relax a bit. Just play. Also, I was watching some YouTube. In the face twice. What are you shooting at? Oh, do they open it?
Keep going. Nobody
I think I do
knows you're
prefer
here.
the Sentinel, honestly. Ooh, yeah. Whack. Can we get through there? I don't think we can. We're gonna go around. But yeah, I mean, I'll get my Skyrim game up and running at some point. Trigger happy little. And that'll be fun. I'll play some of my games on there I like, some of my characters. Oh, I missed again. Oh, just whacking. stop that. Oh, there's a thing over here, I thought. No? There's like a little symbol on the map. I had no idea what it meant. Oh. And more stuff. We got gumbo going today. Today's gumbo day. Today, tomorrow. Hey, more blueprints for those guys. Oh, he's leveling up. Don't know what good that's going to be. We'll figure it out. Back out of that. Right back in. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that going. That honestly is just a good time for me. I know it's not a very popular game to stream or anything like that. Unless like you have a community built around that, like Gopher. And I think
You are here on a capture mission.
A couple
you
of
must
people I
find,
watch like on YouTube
capture,
and
and
whatnot.
extract our target.
It was like a violent capture. But it's the game I've played the longest. I mean, I bet you there's a lot of people out there that say that. It's like, oh, I've been playing Skyrim forever.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Oh, it's an alive target. Okay. I knew we had to set some of this around here. Like, I play with, like I said before, mods. So, like, there's some mods in there that help, like, for, like, the old Rim is what it was called before.
Located. Bring them in.
For the special edition. We used, what was it, Skyrim Redone was the name of the major, like, that's the one that, like, changed everything for that game and made it a far more complex and detailed game. You know, just more options, stuff like that. It was really great. I play with the special edition now, though, because, you know, general graphics and performance increase, yeah. And then mods on top of that. I've been using a lot of Ordinator, like Perks of Skyrim, things like that, that just alter how they function. Allows for things like, you know, makes unarmed combat actually useful. Whereas, you know, it was a really, I would say cracked game, but it was definitely not a typical game. If you wanted to play, jerks, using unarmed combat with just vanilla, you had to do a lot of work and for very little reward. I mean, you had to basically be wearing heavy armor. There was one piece of, I don't even remember if it was actual armor they could pick up that give you a bonus to unarmed combat. Oh, I completely missed that. To unarmed damage, and it wasn't something you could re-enchant, so you lost the ability. You didn't have the ability to put that on anything. Submit. Submit to the queue. That's capturing him alive?
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay. But with like the Ordinator mods and whatnot, that like they can alter how magic works, melee combat, pretty much the whole thing. It redoes everything practically. Um, it gives you just a lot more options, flexibility for different kinds of builds. Makes builds before that weren't viable more viable. It's pretty great. So that'll be a lot of fun for me, I know that. Hopefully it'll be somewhat interesting to watch. For a while I was thinking about like, making some videos about that, about modding. So there's something down, but there's stuff down here. These guys? Ferrite. Oh. Mantis engine blueprint. Just cool stuff, huh? Oh, and something I need to pick up. Cool. And now I can't... Come on, up, up. But there's already so many good ones out there. Like I mentioned, Gopher he's who I learned from. His videos are great. We're trying to figure out how to start modding, and then just there's more tools on the community as well, like different things to like clean up mods, to package them, and get them to work well with each other, which is 90% of the was 90% of what you were trying to do when you were working with mods, which is just trying to get them to all play nice. This place is interesting. Don't know what it is. I know it's not where I'm supposed to be. But yeah, just figuring out how to make mods play nice with each other so that way they can all do the things that you want them to do at the same time is the biggest hurdle when it comes to video game modding. And going through with it, someone who's been doing it for years now at this point is the best thing. Besides having someone do it for you, which, oh, jeez, just fall and die. Which I guess my husband gets to do that. I guess he has the best way, which is have someone else do it for you. But he knows how to do stuff that I don't even. Like he can take old mods, especially texture mods like reskins and stuff for characters in the game from the old RIM, so Skyrim Standard Edition, and get it into our special edition. Get all the file pathing done. He does for a couple games actually, I think. It's more old school modding that he's a little bit more familiar with than I am. I'm afraid I'm going to mess something up. But honestly, if there's something like that I want, I go to him. And he can fix it. And the reason why that usually happens is because, well, not everything gets ported over. So if you get into modding, you're usually using a website like Nexus. And they make the mods available, but they are separated by game. So you have Skyrim Standard and Skyrim Special Edition. Okay. Well, they just don't port them over. It takes effort, and so someone's got to do it, and usually it's supposed to be up to the mod author. They're supposed to do it, if it gets done at all. Well, a lot of these people who made mods that we really liked don't even mod anymore, much less maybe even play the game. So they end up just kind of being left there in the old RIM. Some people will go and pick it up and do it for the community. A lot of time those things get taken down though. Because, they're not legit. Not from the author. I got a partner on this one, nice. constantly trying to check if my webcam is in the way. I'm just flying around. My ping is a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was like 900, 1,000. Oh, this guy's all fancy. I am... Yeah.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Okay. Cool. How's it going? Alright. I have no idea. Most people probably turn off their automated voice chat, so they probably can't necessarily hear me. Stuff. Okay.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I didn't do it. We're gonna go BC. We'll do BC. I should have gotten a sword with this guy. I didn't know that they had added a passive for him to be better with swords. I found that out yesterday. Shot you in the butt. Do-do-do. Yeah, we got a third one. It definitely makes things tougher yesterday when we were going after. Alright, you got a smile out of me. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm Gamer John, by the way. But you can call me John. I'll try to catch up to my compatriots. Did I die? I died. Alright, let's get up here.
You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
Did we get that one? What do we got here? Oh, I'm getting raided. Hey, how's it going? That's pretty cool. Welcome. I'm Gamer John. We're playing some Warframe here. He don't know, right? Yeah, I don't know. How's it going? You guys have caught me quite by surprise. I can tell you that much. I found a gate. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing now. You guys are... oh, jeez. Just watching my chat start to go. I'm just like, what am I doing? Are those corgis or cats? Oh, now I really wish my cat was up here so you guys could see her. There we go. Okay, I'm catching up. Thought it was just one random person coming in to... They came in here so to make you smile. I'm like, alright, I'll smile for you. It's not a problem. I'm usually having a good time. I'm getting a... Oh, thanks for the follows. Oh, wow. 67 viewers. Oh, wow. Hi. I'm Gamer John for anyone who's just coming in. Small time gamer out here, and do
Heads up,
games
a
like
Grineer
this,
assault team is headed your
Fallout
way.
4 and Skyrim. You know. Hi. Wow. Don't know what to say. Like I've heard of stuff like this before. I've never seen it. Thanks for following. Was that BHV Viper? BH Viper. Oh, I'm gonna get myself killed here. Literally, I don't even have my my activity, my feed pulled up because I don't, you know, I'm usually out here kind of just streaming to myself. Thanks. What's it? Malakal Mott, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Let's see where we. Oh shit! Just knocked the. Oh, I just decided to knock the crap out of the guy I'm running around with.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Go into extraction. Thanks. I really appreciate anybody who's come by, whether just to hang out and watch or, you know, this raid. That sounds pretty cool. And I miss. And okay, I'm just gonna have to go the long way. For anyone following, that's really great. I appreciate it. There's obviously, you know, what everyone wants who decides to stream is they want to be able to reach a wider audience. So I really appreciate, you know, people coming by and fresh meat for the grinder. Warframe, I love it. I played a lot of it back a few years ago, and now I'm gonna completely just make myself look terrible because I have. There we go. Somewhere between 5 to 7 years ago, I first started playing it when it came out on PS4 on the console, and I played the heck out of it. But like back then, you know, you were big business if you had anything halfway decent. Now I come back, you know, years later, I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. I tried actually picking back up on my PlayStation just in my private time, and I was so lost. I had no idea what was going on. I actually decided to start over here and play on my PC since I, you know, finally got a decent one a little bit back. Before that, all I was doing was like playing modded Skyrim and like Fallout 4 and New Vegas. So being able to get back to this is pretty cool. Getting back into the rhythm of it, I really like it. Right now, no, I'm actually not Malcolm Mott. I'm actually on my PC. So I used to be on PlayStation 4. That's what I used to play on. But now I got it on my PC, so I'm really liking it on here too. I do play the controller though, because I got problems with keyboards, got a little bit of carpal tunnel, so playing for long periods of time on a keyboard and mouse hurts pretty bad. But yeah, let's go ahead and but yeah, thanks for, you know, everyone coming by. This is really great. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to shove on with what I'm doing. We're gonna go open up this junction. IGN. Inside gaming news. I'm not exactly familiar with what you're exactly asking. This may be bad. Last time I was. Oh, no, stop it. You got him. You got him. You got him. All right. All right. Or add me. In-game name. Oh, it's Gamer John. So GAMRJHN. And I'll probably grab it too. there. I'll pop out and show you. But yeah, I actually I got trolled the other day. It wasn't my last stream. It was the stream before it. Uh,
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Orders hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
but yeah, it's just Gamer John, GAMRJHN.
Now,
Um,
I hear remarks that Neff's
but yeah, no, I
another of the big man
Oh, what was I just on? No, yeah, I got trolled the other day. Stream before last, I got invited over. They popped into my chat, kind of like you guys all did, and said that they wanted to bring the gift of song. Like, all right. I have no idea what that is. So they invited me. So they sent me a friend request and invited me over to their ship. And one, the fact that you can decorate your ship blows my mind. Like, I've seen some people that had like custom exteriors, and I'm just like, that's cool. But then the interior is all Christmassy, it's all very festive. Um, so that blew my mind. And then they sit down with this stringed instrument and they start playing music, and they play like 3 Christmas songs on it, which is like cool. And it obviously seemed a little bit more actually like, it wasn't just like, hey, you drop this in here and you'll play it. It seems like that there was actually, they had to like say, okay, I want this and then this and
I've been thinking, Operator.
accept all.
I
Be friends
thought
with
you'd want
everyone.
to know.
Yeah, I actually had to say, when, the timing for the notes and everything. That was really cool. Cool, appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Um, and yeah, I'm pretty great. Exactly. I don't know where or when I'm going to be able to start doing
relics.
that.
What a baffling concept.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck
Orders
this
will
is.
try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and
Thank
certainly
you.
never just
Orders.
one thing.
Thank you.
That is, until
But after that, I had left because I was
intellect's
already wrapping up my
exposed to
stream,
avoid
and
fission.
they asked me,
And
he's like, please,
at
please,
that
please come
point,
back. One more
all
song,
the
one more song. I'm like,
possibilities
all right, fine.
collapse,
So,
each one falling away
uh,
until the relic cracks
Mastery
open
8.
and
Okay.
exposes one
Um,
singular thing. Then, against
And
all
so I
tenets
go
of
back
logic,
over,
that thing
and he
becomes the
rickrolls me.
only thing the relic ever contained.
He starts,
What a load of-
rickrolling me.
Orders
It
for
just
first
starts
thing
right
now,
up. I'm just like,
Inquisitors. Thank you very much.
you jerk. But that was pretty great, and like I had no idea it was coming or anything like that. It was nuts, and my husband laughed at me, of course, because I got rickrolled. It's a laughable thing, I suppose. Yeah, and I had no idea. So now, what's this? Archwing. See, they hadn't even come out with this whenever I was playing last. Sure. Now I got a mailbox. Okay.
This is the master blueprint for the Odonata Arcwing, the first of many Arcwings. To complete it, you must find its component
I'm basically
parts.
a noob at this.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, they rickrolled
an
me.
ancient Orokin
So
archive detailing the locations of the parts was
if you're
recently
not
stolen
familiar with
by
the meme,
corpus.
you
Your
you
first
start up
job is to recover
expecting
this
like some
archive.
sort of video, like a
Hurry.
cat
The
video
Arcwing
or
needs to be ready before the
like a
Beta
pop-up
Gamorreans launch their
scary
first
video or something
attack.
like that. And then yeah, search it on YouTube. You'll definitely find it. And there's a specific song. It was from the 80s, I believe it was. I don't think it was further back than that. And it was like this low budget music video. And no matter what it was, like, so you're watching a video, you're expecting one thing, and all of a sudden this music video would start up. And it was pretty great. And it caught a lot of traction back in the 90s and 2000s, and it still evidently happens quite a lot. Searching it on Google, yeah, totally search it on Google because you'll find a lot. You will get rickrolled without intending it to, just by that. So I need Teresa on Venus. I'm at Venus now, right? No, I need to get to Venus. Hold on. Cover the Orkin Archive. I'm missing something. Hold on a second. Oh, it is there. Okay, recover the Orkin archive. It didn't have the name. Yeah, it's a troll song. That's exactly what it is. It's the troll song. I'm not even sure there's any other song out there that's classified as a troll song other than that. This was the best thing in the game, in the loading screens, just moving around your ship. But yeah, it happened to me the other day. And it was legit because I had no idea it was going to happen.
Have snuck into the void and secured crucial Orkin archives detailing the hidden locations of much-needed Arkwing parts. Your mission is twofold. Cut off their access to the void and recover the data. Get to the portal.
Should have got a sword. Like, I didn't even know that they had added Warframe specific bonuses, like passives. It used to be just like, hey, you know, the Excalibur is kind of a an all-around kind of speedy frame. You know, it's the starter frame for a lot of people. I just recently found out that, oh yeah, no, you get like bonuses with swords, you move faster. Face. I was fighting these guys at the end of my Warframe experience. That was the end, and now I know I'm like, there's so much more. Just seeing like, there was no open world exploration, so the idea of those towns that you can go to didn't exist. Wasn't a thing. Yeah, all these like passives and other things. I'm just, you know, I'm blown away at where it came, especially for a free-to-play game. You know, you can say there's microtransactions in it with, you know, the currency if you want. It's not really a microtransaction in my book because you obviously see exactly what you're getting. It's not like a loot box system, which I've got my own qualms about that. But, I mean, what was it? Back in 2012, like, they scaled back their microtransactions because some people started spending way too much money on it. And they're like, you know what, we're going to pull this back. I thought that was really cool. I watched the, even though I wasn't playing at the time, I actually watched the, when they announced that. And I was just like, that is the best thing I could ever expect out of someone who's trying to run a company. Because that's customer service and things like that. But yeah, where they've gone with this as a free-to-play game is amazing. And I am just heading for nothing with this thing. I actually switched weapons. And there we go. And this sword, no idea. All of a sudden I have this energy sword. And I'm just flabbergasted. Where am I going? Over here. Because I look on my solo. I'm open. Since I'm doing this, since I'm streaming it, I've got it fully open. So if you want to hop in, hop out, invite me to a game, by all means, pop in. It's social for me on this. Like, the biggest place I recall there being, whenever I played, was our dojo. I should probably hold off on that. Nope, good shot. Exalted Blade, yeah. That's nuts. Can't join session. It should be open. Not? I don't remember how to do this. Should I join? I think I sent you an invite. Yeah, if I don't get myself killed. Oh, the explosives. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, hey, there you go. I got friends. Cool, cool. Of course, this means now everything's gonna get harder. Let's see. Oh, hey, Biggins. Let's see here. I really wish I could just do straight invites for my chat. That would be great. Ah, I'm getting dragged. Leave me alone. Nope, no. No. Means no. Okay, now do I do this thing? Don't do this thing. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now we gotta defend this thing. I think. Let's see here. Plus. Unable to join. The objective has been complete. Oh, sorry. But yeah. It was really nuts because I was actually in a decent sized. I can't remember if they were actually called guilds at the time, but we had the dojo, and I was running around, and I think the Mirage had just come out. And I had gotten that. That was back on my PlayStation. And, ooh, getting pushed out. What are we doing here? There's caches. Okay, so we go through
There's the Torsion game device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Okay, there we go. But yeah. We had a good-sized dojo, and then people started dropping off. I think that's when I quit, because the social part
Target
of it
spotted.
had
Stay
dropped
sharp.
off a bit.
This one is a handful.
And I was just like, all right, well, I'll take a break. And that break, which I was hoping was only going to last like after maybe an expansion or two at most, then turned into years because, you know, stuff happens.
You got the key.
Well, you
now
got
get
the
back
key.
to the portal.
All right. And then all of a sudden, it's a brand new game, and I can't, you know, I can't speak any higher for this game than probably most any other game, other than like, I don't know what, Elder Scrolls 5 with just the longevity, mods and whatnot.
Go through the portal now. It's
I'm
about to
trying. I'm
collapse.
slow. I haven't been able to upgrade my sprint that much. What are we doing? Cash, whatever that is. But yeah, no, this is great. I really because you know I wanted to play this game for the social aspect of it again. What's this? Caches.
The void key and torsion beam device are out of
I have
commission.
no idea.
The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
If,
That's it. The portal has collapsed.
It's not like
I've
it used to be
located
where I
the
used to
cache
remember
containing
where
the
everything
Orkin archive.
was, so
Get there now.
we can just go to the end though. It's fine. I'm not. I'm trying to actually unlock stuff. Like I got the Kubero recently.
You found the Orkin archive. You are one step closer to unleashing the Arkwing.
And that was the last big thing. Played ESO. Yes, I play ESO very regularly on my PlayStation. So I played that one mainly with my husband now. So that's our game. Doesn't mean I'm not averse to like playing on there socially as well. But ow, stop it. Oh, what was that? I saw a thing. I see a thing. Oh, where is that? It's on the map. And, okay, I guess it's not a real thing. But yeah, I play ESO quite a lot on the PlayStation. Right now I'm maining a Warden tank. And I got a couple other alts on there as well. Oh no, the trap. Wow, I'm way behind. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, my engine. Yep, through the doorway. I don't stop running. Come on. Oh, who's bleeding out? That's not cool. I will revive your dog. That's the dog, right? Ooh, what's that? Fired up. Heat over max. Cool. But yeah, ESO is great. Play on that. Cubic archives. That's a thing, I suppose. Especially since, you know, like I said, I played Elder Scrolls. I played Oblivion when it came out, back when I was in the Navy. Cat should learn how to fight.
The notice has passed along possible coordinates for
cool.
you to search for the remaining Arcwing parts. Check your navigation console for more information.
Oh, friend request. Yes. Accept. Okay, or not. There we go. Because I played, you know, Oblivion. I played that back when I was in the Navy. So that was on like an old laptop. It was nuts. Hey, let's see. Marzu, I'm gonna mess this up. Marzolini, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Let's see here. You don't have to hang with me the rest of my quests if you don't want to, but otherwise I'm just gonna keep trucking along on this main quest. I'm assuming this is what it is. But yeah, but I played those games a lot because I played, you know, D&D and stuff growing up. Like, my mom, she got me into it whenever. That's a completely different ship. See, you're just blowing my mind with this
The
stuff
Orkin
now.
archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arkwing part blueprint.
Thanks. But yeah, so my mom, she got me into D&D back when I was little, like I said. And am I getting lost already? Let's just be going up. Yeah, let's just be going up, aren't I? Yep, up into the ship. And so yeah, fantasy games like that were an easy in for me. No, I was wrong. Was I wrong? Oh, down, not up. Okay. So games like that, and then, you know, what was crazy is, you know, played D&D, played 3.0 and 3.5, and then, you know, it has all the supplements. So I get into playing, you know, I gotta take out these guys, get their packs. I get into playing Elder Scrolls, specifically Skyrim, because and mods started being a thing, and that was like book supplements to me for whenever I used to play D&D. So that was just the thing. I love doing that. It's like, oh, it's exactly, you know, to me, it translated really well. It's like, oh yeah, it just modifies the game, adds a little bit here and there, maybe a story, things like that. So play that a lot. D&D, not as much as I'd like to, unfortunately. It's been a couple years since I've been able to play, you know, groups and whatnot. People move. Some people suck. Yeah.
Go to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts
But
the
yeah,
artifact.
and I guess, you know, starting streaming, I always wanted to stream since years ago. I always thought that would be really cool, and just never did it. And because I like the idea of the social aspect of it, being able to have like a group of people that you can like hang out and play games with.
When you are ready.
And yeah, now I can do that. I can play games, and whether it's just me on my own or something like this, where it's, you know, it's more social, we've got, you know, communities and whatnot, which is really cool. really dig that a lot. Yeah, this is great, by the way. What's this? I keep seeing these little things showing up on my map, and I'm not sure what's going on. Killing stuff? What are we doing? Oh, it's got 18 seconds. Okay. Yeah, so we're just kind of killing time. Oh, those are the batteries. Okay. Makes sense. Ooh, going down. I'm up to 13 followers. Holy crap. I think that is fantastic. Come on, drop that. Fragment. Okay, that looks important. Let's go do that. Okay, I got my bow back out. Oh, that's a dead end. Not reading my map. Yeah. So is this something you and your group typically do? You go raiding? I have no idea. It's got a scanner. Scanner. I do have a scanner. If I can remember how to. There we go. And then. Bam. Okay, scan. $12. Or whatever that is. Oh, freighter data. Okay, cool. Yep, you're waiting on me. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm getting lost. You're watching my stream and you're just like, what is this guy doing? You'll bring the Volt. Okay. I don't know why I stuck with the Excalibur. I knew I should have either gone with the Mag or... Oh, was it the Emitter that's still a... No, it is Volt. Volt's a starter. I think. All these blueprints, yay. I don't know what that is. I remember Oxium, that was a thing. And the market's way different now. Used to be you could buy all kinds of things just for credits.
Oh my! The operator has returned with an Arcwing part blueprint. You must forge it immediately. It won't be long now until you are flying through the skies like a
Tell me what to do.
death machine.
Fish oil. I can build that. Can I build that? Yeah, I can build that. Oh, do it. Get going, right? Nope. Carry on, I guess. Best starter is okay. Okay, so I mean that. I thought that was the thing. The best starter was supposed to be the Excalibur, but yeah. Let's see here. Just push on, I guess. What's this? Are we pausing it? What's going on? Do I need to... Oh, we're waiting on that. Okay, cool. Deciding whether or not you want to hang out with me. I get it. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry. Jack. Excavation again. Okay, so yeah, we're going through, we're getting blueprints.
The Orkin archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arcwing part blueprint.
Get a shot. Alright, cool. We got... Oh no, this is cat. Is that not just another Kubro? Or is the Kubro considered a feline? Where are we going? We're going up? No, we're going down.
Excavate Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
There's some up there. Hold on, grab it real quick. Did it drop it off? I probably used a bunch of it for like power or shields. It is a dog. Okay, that's something. Okay.
The scanner has picked up
Don't know
a
what that
target.
is.
Go to the dig site.
When we're good and ready. Get your cat. I didn't even drop that off. Hell yeah. Mods are a lot different too. Like before, it was the you take these two mods, like two reflects, and you just stack them on top of each other, and it goes towards an experience bar that your primary one had.
That's it. You found an Arcwing part
And
blueprint.
eventually it ranks
Head
up
to
that way.
extraction when you are ready.
So, come on up. Nope, nope, don't get stuck up on weird ledges. Don't do that. Yeah. Here we go now. Run, 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 run. Thanks. Come on. Yeah. Pretty good stuff right here. Flashy finish. Hey, I got hit the least. I don't know if I should be.
Ortis does
Happy
hope to
about
see
that.
the Arcwing soon.
Alright, so another blueprint. Let's see here. Can I do anything with that? Is the question. Can. I can build that. Okay. I'd build that then. Assuming I'm going to find this fish oil. No. Figure it out. Cruising along. What else we got? More blueprints. Alright. Got a hole in my lip and immediately spilling myself. There we go. That's always nice. So what do most people in the chat like to watch? Like games like this with the social part, like watching like single player games? Because I try keeping track on Twitch what people are liking to watch, and it's all over the place. I play Red Dead Redemption 2, the story, for the first time as a stream. Got through a good portion of that, and I think I'd enjoy watching someone play it too. The online is beyond me. The fact that, you know, what you have to get just to
The Orokin Archive has led us to this
become
location.
like a collector,
Defend the extractors
or
until you find an Arcwing part blueprint.
you know, things like that was just like nuts. Like what? Like play, guys? Oh, geez, yeah.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Protect the unit. You alive? Let's get some power. But yeah, I was having a lot of fun with that. Playing the single-player game. I did not like the fact that at one point I was getting back onto the online. Someone was asking me for some assistance. They wanted to know where to buy the brush from. I think I just gotten to the point where I could get it. And I went to go load in. And, oh, nope, don't need this here. Drop it. Okay, let's switch. There we go. So I jump in, and I'm in the middle of a swamp.
Artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
And I am surrounded by crocodiles. And my horse is all the way on the other side. I'm just like, no, I need to get out of here. I was just going to have a bad time. And, but, yeah, I made it, and I was able to show the guy. He was wondering where to get my horse from. He was.
Excavator is ready to go.
Which was funny, because
Keep it
that
powered
reminded
and
me of the South
protected
Park
from
episode
enemy
where everyone was playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's it. You found an Arcwing part blueprint. Head to extraction when you are ready.
Ah, excuse me. Whew. Wild. Wild stuff. Now, smack that down me. Seconds. They shouldn't be able to take that thing down in 15 seconds. Let's just call that a win. And let's get out of here. Yeah, dude. Yep, I'm always the last one. I'm always like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Piece of candy. Oh, dying. Sorry. Not the same map that I thought it was. See, I'm wondering, what are these containers that come with that little box symbol? Is that like telling me that there's something special in there? I'm assuming that's what it's trying to tell me. Oh no, I'm gonna get left behind. Ugh. No. Can't jump, can't do nothing. And extract. Okay. Ah, I didn't make it, did not finish. In my opinion. I'll probably just do 1 or 2 more missions. Unfortunately, real life coming in says I've got other things I've got to do in a bit, but this was, so far, it's the greatest day in my streaming career. Let's call it that. I really appreciate it. I don't know by what, I gotta say standards, but you know. Oh, use the foundry. Okay, I'm working on that. What else do I need? Do we need, hold on a second, back up. I'm at Mars now, right? I've gotten Mars open. I need to get through Sirius, which means I need to go to Phobos. Phobos, Mars, that's here. Okay, for Lieutenant Lech Krill. Mars, refine a void relic once. I don't even know how I'm going to do that. Let's see here. Phobos. So I gotta go to Phobos first, not get over here. So Phobos. Phobos, we have to go 150 enemies in a single mission on Mars. Okay. Cephalon fragments on Mars. You equip codex scanners on your gear wheel. Okay. And look for the little gaseous icon, which is Lilith Void Relics for Void Fissures. Evidently I've done one of those. Probably by accident. Well, I gotta get through here, so I'm just gonna start doing a mission. That's what she said. Typically. Not entirely sure, but she says a lot, evidently. Whoever she is.
There is a large
Okay, so
Grenier Marine stationed here.
that's
Leave
popped
no
in.
one
It's like, I
stranded.
think that's in regards to the DNF, because it did not finish. Okay. Got it. Oh, this looks familiar. Shoot you in the butt, shoot you in the butt. Really unnecessary, but did anyway. Yeah. What is that? Oh, Morphix. Cool. There you go. More vitality. Oh, good. Down? More? Okay. Nah, I should have had the sword. I should have grabbed that flip-flopping sword. But I didn't. And all the regrets. I even mained using a sword, oh geez, what was it called? The Dragon Katana? When I was playing PlayStation. Oh, I didn't bother getting a sword again. It doesn't make any sense to me now. Who's over there? That's Diamond. Oh, it's a tripod. That was someone standing there weirdly. And I'll just shoot the dirt. Where are you running? Go kill some randos. I'm okay with that. Now I was planning once I get my mods reinstalled, if anyone does modding with Skyrim, you may have noticed a recent change on Nexus, which is a very popular website to get mods for that game and others. Some major changes that I don't agree with. Not many people do. So my reinstallation of my game has not been going very well. I'm not happy about it. Not one bit. Is that a place? Is that a Sarlacc pit? What is it? Okay, it's just a hole. It's a hole with, oops. I'm hoping to get that going. I got one of my mains I usually play is a hunter, and there's a really good hunting mod for Skyrim. I plan on getting that. And because there's all kinds of survival mods and modes. Big one being Frost. What was the name of that? Frostfall? Frostfall. That was it. It adds like exposure and other stuff. Really cool mod if you like those kinds of games. Where you have that, because you gotta eat, you gotta stay warm, and Skyrim's well, it's not a very welcoming climate. So I want to get that up and running. And
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
that's fun, yeah. And I'm a very hunter, gathering kind of gameplay. Heading on back. Well, now I'm just waiting on materials to make my arc wing. So what I'm gonna do, really appreciate everyone coming in, and my current partner, Malik. I'm gonna mispronounce your name so many times. Malak Almot. Watt. I'll call you Malik. It sounds really cool. But if it's wrong, please tell me, because I don't want to be an ass. But I'm gonna go offline. I'm gonna research what I need to try to figure out, what I need to do for my next step. Thank you, each and every one of you who came in. You're not here, not anymore. I'll be posting this up on YouTube, my Twitter, and I did say it right. Eventually, probably, as I'm sounding it out phonetically. Yay, public schooling. But I got my Twitter, my YouTube is up there. Gamer John without an E, and John is spelled funny. So you guys just call me John, though. It's fine. I post all my streams up on my YouTube channel. I tweet out an hour before I do my streams, typically. So if not longer. If you guys want to come follow me on there, I try to put up polls a couple times, whether it's going to be games or challenges on those games. I'm trying to give this streaming a real run for its money to see if I can, provide some quality content out there. Thank you again for everybody for this. It's made my day, if not more so. All I can say now is take care of each other and yourselves, because that's all we got. All right. Bye-bye.